Again to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we have it live. And hello, wherever you happen to be, our action comes to you from Turf Moor, here in the northwest of England. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And the match is underway. Manuel. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Zian Fleming. And quite simply wide of the target. Elanga. Livramento. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Garner. And losing possession. It's looking promising. Stopped a certain goal. Brun Larsen. Well, they need to get tighter. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it's a super save!
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Elanga. And it's with Gibbs-White. Livramento. Morgan Gibbs-White. Good work from Burnley to win it back. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Manuel. And that was a very fine read. And as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the fullbacks are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Delivering it. Well, this is the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Defenders need to cover. Very quick thinking there. Morgan gives White. It looks promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fleming. Determined defending. And passing it through. Brun Larsen. Benson Manuel. Walker now. Amdouni. An attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Anthony Elanga. Morgan gives White. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And defensive play to be applauded. Elliot Anderson. Must score! And the keeper will happily collect that one. Sloppy in possession from Burnley. Can they get in behind them? Humphreys. Amdouni. Went in strongly to win the ball. Brennan Johnson. And providing width. And options in the centre. Brun Larsen. And giving them too much space on the flank. Larsen. Amdouni now. And an astute piece of defending. The supporters want to see him have a go. And able to close down the shots. Just a bit wide.
Yeah, he's a good technician, no doubt about that, but he just got it the wrong side of the post. He has to hit the target.
Elliot Anderson. Anthony Elanga. Well, good run and good ball control. How about the cross? Chance for Isak. And he snapped it out of there without much fuss. Zian Fleming. Vincent Manuel with it. And possession lost by Burnley. Brennan Johnson. Zeki Amdouni. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. Bashir Humphreys. Now, can they be creative from here? Elected to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Zian Fleming. And he takes his own. He's blocked it! Elanga. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
One 0 then. Manuel. Now with Fleming. Benson Manuel. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. James Garner. William Saliba. Spence. Elliot Anderson. Brennan Johnson. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Anthony Elanga. Morgan Gibbs-White. James Garner. And it's with Gibbs-White. Fluency of movement. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Working at pace. Brun Larsen. Zeki Amdouni. Nicely cut out. Tino Livramento. James Garner. Livramento. Morgan Gibbs White. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And it's with Gibbs White. Intelligent threaded pass here. It might be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Bashir Humphreys. Humphreys. Brun Larsen. Fleming. Amdouni. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. William Saliba. Collins. Livramento. They did have the ball, but not anymore. And a shot from miles out. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that's certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Elliot Anderson. Spence. Feeding it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Humphreys. Jacob Brun Larsen with it. Fleming. Very quick thinking there. Making progress. Now sliding in field. Brilliantly blocked. Well, a struggle for Burnley to keep the ball. Walker. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. On level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Elanga. Good-looking sequence. Could be dangerous. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, did so well to deny him. Walker. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Zian Fleming. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Chance to play it in. Can they put it away? Threat over for now, it seems. Elanga. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Can they create something? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So 2-0 now.
Number 10, Morgan Gibbs-White.
Brun Larsen. Now with Fleming. Manuel. Could be dangerous. And he read it well defensively. Elanga. Here's Isak. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Burnley will get the throw in. Ball retention so important. Manuel. Well, a really good run. A fine reading of the situation. Brennan Johnson. And an astute piece of defending. Humphreys. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Well, that's not textbook defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Can he find the net? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Brun Larsen. Trying his luck. And that's a very good parry. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Opportunity it is. Gibbs-White. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Benson Manuel. Amdouni. Beautiful pass. Well, no danger now. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And defensive play to be applauded. Humphreys. Another play for a Burnley throw here. Bashir Humphreys. Zeki Amdouni. Larson. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's certainly made things happen in that attacking third. He's been bright, he's been inventive, and he's been a constant threat. And, of course, he's got his goal as well.
Elliot Anderson. Johnson. What can he do with it now? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, good save. Walker. Benson Manuel. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.